Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon everyone. I hope you will be feeling well today. And for whatever purpose you come to the class, hope that inshallah you will achieve it. And you come to the class for mainly one main purpose, and that is to polish your second language skill, to learn and polish English as a foreign language, is a second language. So learning other languages, it is always a great fun, and learning other languages, it is a positive impact upon our life, and psychologically it has a lot of cognitive advantages as well. So this is, at the one hand, it is a learning opportunity for us. We learn here new things, new words, new ideas, new information about different things. And on the other hand, it also has a positive impact on our mind and our psyche and our life and our personality. So learning other languages, it has great importance in today's world. Especially the world has become a global village. So these days, those people are more successful who can speak more than one language. So when a person can speak more than one language, and then he travels around the world, so he can have more job opportunities, career opportunities, and it also has a lot of psychological advantages. So why do people learn second language or other languages? What is the importance of learning other languages? And when we learn other languages, so what advantages or what benefits we'll have in today's world? So as I told you that learning a second language has a lot of advantages and benefits. At the one hand, it expand our worldview, and at the other hand, it also liberalize our experiences, and it also make us more tolerant and patient. So these are some of the advantages. It make us tolerant, patient. It open up opportunities for personal and professional development. When we learn other languages, so it open up opportunity for personal and professional developments, and it also has provide cognitive advantages. It provide cognitive advantages, mental advantages. We have some mental benefits, and it also have positive impact on our life. According to research, those people who speak more than one language, they better develop their memory. They better develop memory. So when you speak more languages, you will have better memory than the person who speaks only one language. They have talent for problem solving. So when you speak more than one language, you will have the talent for problem solving. You will be able to solve your problem easily. They have the ability to concentrate. This is according to the research that those people who speak more than one language, they can concentrate easily. They have strong focus and concentration, and they have the tendency to be creative. So these are some of the advantages of speaking more than one language: better memory, problem solving skill, concentration, and tendency to be creative. And people who speak more than one language, it also have cognitive advantages, like it slow down the chances of cognitive decline as you age. Cognitive decline, memory decline and cognitive decline. So it slow down it. In old age, people develop different diseases like dementia, memory loss disease. People don't remember things easily. So when a person speaks more than languages, normally this process is slowed down in his life. This is the benefit of learning other languages. Apart from that, learning other languages that also improve our career or businesses. It improves career businesses. We build deeper connection with more people. It sharpen our decision making skill. It sharpen our decision making skill. It feed our brain. And we also give importance to other cultures. When you learn a foreign language, other languages, you come to know about the other cultures, and you treasure other cultures. When you don't know the other languages, you don't know about the culture. For example, if you don't know Russians, you don't know about Russian culture. If you don't know Spanish, you don't know about Spanish culture. If you don't know French, so you don't know about French culture. But when you learn the language and you want to learn the language and you start learning it, so slowly and gradually you come to know about the culture as well. And then you see good things in the culture and you start treasuring the culture or valuing the culture. So this is another benefit of learning other languages. It boosts our confidence. It expand our perspective about life. Expand our perspective. Improve our concentration. And it makes us polyglot. Polyglot. A person who can speak more than one language is called polyglot. And there are people in the world, they are polyglot, they can speak 20 languages, 15 languages, more than 10 languages easily. They have developed a skill and they know how to learn other languages. So they have developed a very good method for that and they can easily learn other languages. Learning other languages, it activates our mind. It activates our brain or mind. Or our brain or our mind function very well when we learn other languages. We become more smart, more intelligent. It improves our attention span. If you want to focus on something, pay attention to something, so when we can speak more than one language, so we will have more attention span as compared to people who speak one language and they will have less attention span. They will not be able to pay attention to something at length. So they will have less attention span than the people who can speak more than one language. So it improves our attention span. More career option to choose from. When you learn other languages, like if you learn Urdu language, English language, Arabic language, Persian or French or Spanish, so you will have more career option to choose from. There will be more career choices or options with you. So it also broaden career choices. It also improves our first language. It improves our first language. When you learn second language, you come to know about your own language as well. You know about the structure, you know about the proverb, the idioms, and you also, when you write that language, you also learn about your own language, that how you can write your own language. You learn about the poetry, everything about your own language very well. So it improves your first language. So this is another benefit of learning a second language. You build multitasking skill. A person who can speak more than one language, he becomes a multitasker. He develops this skill. He can do a couple of things at the same time easily. So this is another advantage of learning other languages. You become a multitasker. As I told you that it declines, uh, it slow down the decline of cognitive ability. It slow down the decline of cognitive ability, your mental ability, your mental function, your mental ability. So it slow down its decline. As I told you that with age, when we grow old, so our mind also start working slowly, and slowly and gradually its function also decreases. So those people who can speak more than one language normally, this process is slow in those people. The mental, the cognitive declination, this process is slower, and those people who speak more than one language. It boosts our self-esteem. We think good about ourselves. We feel good about ourselves. We think good about ourselves. So it improves our self-esteem. It boosts our self-esteem. It improves our concentration, our focus. And as I told you people about focus, that focus is the main thing for success in life. And focus is the main difference between successful and unsuccessful people. So we need focus in our life, and we can develop focus when we learn other languages. And I have read somewhere that those people who speak more than one language, it has psychological benefit, and the person always remain happy. And I think we have practically experienced it as well here in this class. Before the start of this class, sometimes I don't feel good, sometimes I am not that happy. But after taking this class, I feel relieved and relaxed and happy. So maybe this is true, because before the class we speak in Pashto. I speak in Pashto to other people. But when I come to this class, so here we change, we talk in a different language. We talk in English here. So we switch the code, or we switch the language. We change the language here. So therefore it has positive impact on our mind and on our body language. So then we start feeling relieved. So now everybody wants to be happy, and you cannot buy happiness. But if you invest your time and your resources in learning second language and other languages, so it will, and you then practice those languages, so it will make you happy, and you don't have to worry about your happiness. Look at Ustaz, mashallah. He is always having a cheerful personality. He is always happy, and one of the secret behind his cheerfulness is his positivity, is talking and using other languages. This is also one of the secret. Now, I mean, life you want to be happy all the time, so then you must also speak in English. You should try to speak with other in English. So, inshallah, you will be happy and smiling like Ustaz said. So, don't worry about that. Inshallah, one day you will. It is also important for traveling. If you want to see the world and you want to go abroad, so if you know other languages, so your travel will become a source of great happiness and enjoyment for you. Believe me, when I visited USA in 2016, so Alhamdulillah, I didn't have any problem in communication. I enjoyed my communication with each and every person, and I tried to communicate more because I wanted to practice more. and I was enjoying it when I was sharing my own experiences and information with others, and when I was listening to other people and I was getting more information from them. So believe me, it was a great and fun activity for me. And I used to talk to everybody. I used to talk to professors, I used to talk to students, I used to talk to everyone, the guest. So it was a great experience. So this is the beauty of learning other languages. When you learn it and you can speak, use it. So when you travel abroad, so you will always have a great time there because there will be no language barrier. One of the advantage of the most advantage of second language is it limit barrier in communication. Because barrier, when there are barriers, barrier cause what? Barrier cause distrust and fear. When there is barrier between people, when you people don't talk to each other and there is a limit, so it limit the barrier between people. So when there is a limit between people that you should not come here, just like in Pakistan and India, there is the border, there is strict security in the border. People are not allowed, Indians are not allowed to come to Pakistan, Pakistan not allowed. So it has caused a fear among Pakistani and Indians. Now we are afraid of the Indians. When we see, we say that he will be a agent, and even if they went for Pakistani cross the border, so they consider us as an agent. So it's just because of the limit, the limit on the barrier which is there. So languages actually limit the barriers. It overcome all the barriers. So this is another advantage of. When we personally, when I had a very negative opinion about the people of USA. Why? Because I didn't meet them. I didn't know about them. But once I went there, I spent time with them. Then I come to know that these are human beings like us. Before that, I thought that these may be just like aliens, or maybe they're superhuman people, or they'll be thinking differently, they'll be having differently, they'll be eating differently. So actually people have different thoughts and different ideas. But once you interact with people, you can develop connections with people, then you come to know these are just like us, human beings are the same all over the world. We have the same feeling. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad. So they were also going through the same feeling. And when I went to Saudi Arabia in 2010 for Hajj, so I couldn't speak Arabic, but I could speak English. So therefore, I was speaking in English to everybody there. So whatever transaction or whatever thing I needed, so I mostly communicated in English with people, and I easily did my transaction, or I achieved my whatever I want to get. So I easily got that. So this is the beauty of other languages. When you will be not worrying about when you don't worry about your communication or your interaction with people. So you will enjoy your traveling, you will enjoy your stay, and you will enjoy your company of other people. But if there will be language barrier, or if you cannot understand, so definitely it will be boring experience for you. It will be boring. For example, if a Chinese, we went to China, if you go to China and they don't understand our language and we don't understand their language, so definitely there will be no communication, and we will not enjoy or traveling there or stay over there. So this is the benefit of languages, that when we learn it and then when we travel across the world, across the globe, so we will enjoy each and every experience, and we will learn a lot from our each and every experience. So it has a lot of psychological advantages, it has a lot of financial advantages as well. As per job is concerned, we can get more jobs opportunities, more career opportunities. So it has emotional advantages as well, because we become more flexible and more tolerant. We become more flexible, more humble. More humble. Learning a language is, it makes you humble. Now look at Ustaz, if he is here among us, he is very humble. So it makes us humble learning other languages. And this is the beauty of language. So learning a second language is a fun. Is a tool, it sharpen our memory, it it sharpen our decision making, it improve our problem solving skills. So it has a overall it has a positive impact on our life, and it is a positive impact on our personality, and it adds beauty to our personality, and it is a skill. So therefore, as we know, this is the age of skills. So therefore, we should develop more skills and we should learn more languages. And learning the first language is difficult, but learning other languages, when you learn one language, so then learning other languages become easy. So today we discuss why do people learn other languages, what is the importance of learning second language, third language, foreign languages. So what is the importance, what are the benefits? So we discuss it in detail, that it has a lot of psychological advantages, a lot of physiological, a lot of emotional advantages for us. And people who can speak more languages, they imply, implies a behavior from them, and they perform as leaders in their communities. They also become leader in their communities, and they become true global citizen. True global citizen. Now we are a citizen of the world, but not in the true sense, because even if we talk about English language, when we learn English and we speak it, we use it with other people, and we communicate with other people of other cultures and other countries. So this is how we will truly become a global citizen. We will get advantage from the global village. So this was all about today's session. We discussed the importance of learning second language today. Hope you find it. You come here for learning second language or for developing second language. Therefore, you must know about the advantages. We must know about the advantages of it. If somebody asks you that why do you learn second language, so at least you will be able to convince that person that it has a lot of advantages. And for a Pakistani student, it has a lot of advantage, because here in Pakistan, we get education in English, we get job. There are jobs like PMS and CSS jobs if you want to become officer. So English is must for those kind of exams. Interview, written page of the exam, essay writing is must. Essay writing, essay writing. So these total papers are in English. Even if you want to get a scholarship, US scholarship or UK scholarship or Australian scholarship, so you have to appear in IELTS and TOEFL proficiency test, and you have to score high band in that. So then after that you will be awarded with a scholarship. So for good job, getting good jobs and getting scholarships and getting quality education in the foreign universities, we need it. For personal and professional development, we need it. For personal and professional development. So this was all about today's session. I hope that inshallah we'll discuss these things again and again. And if we come across another research or another important information about these topics, so we will also share it here in the class and we will learn about all those things. Hope you find the session useful, the information useful. Now I'd like to listen to you people, and from your feedback I will come to know about the session and the topic, that how